The celebrity death hoax has been around for as long as people have been celebrities. Yes, people really didn't need the help of Twitter to spread misinformation about the life of a public figure. Today we've broken down all of the celebrity death hoaxes that the public actually believed and rightfully freaked out about. Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm your bacon overlord and host Johnny Rogers, and you're watching the #1 tea-spilling entertainment news show on the internet. Also, if you happen to be new here and you don't want to miss another daily video from us, just tap that subscribe button to join our notification squad. Now, with any further delay, let's get right into today's list of the top 10 celebrity death hoaxes people actually believed. In at number 10, Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Back in 2001, a couple of Dallas radio DJs thought that they would play a fun, practical joke and announce to their audience that both Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake had perished. Remember, this is pre-Twitter, so when it was coming from a radio DJ, a lot of people actually thought it was real. The report was that the couple had died in a car crash, but when Justin got wind of this upsetting news, he said the first thing that he did was call Britney. ABC News was one of the first main news outlets that actually covered this hoax and actually got an interview with Timberlake. Justin said that she was in LA at the time and that he was in Philadelphia, so they were basically across the country from one another. Justin told ABC News, "It just sucks that my family was so worried about it, and Britney's family too, because they're part of my family. I seriously got like 6 phone calls from different people in my family immediately." As you should. In at number 9, Jackie Chan. With Jackie Chan doing all of his own stunts, it's no wonder that people actually fell for this celebrity death hoax. Initially, when Jackie Chan saw these reports, he tweeted out, "I was shocked by 2 news reports when I got off the plane. First of all, don't worry, I'm still alive." This was the first of the few warnings of the hoax that Jackie Chan put out. He also took to his official Facebook page to further clear things up and also reiterating that he was still alive and well. Jackie said, "Second, don't believe the scam on Weibo using my name about the red pockets. This is my official Facebook page and I only have one official Weibo page. Love you all." So not only was he in the middle of someone trying to scam people by using his name, they also tried to fake his death. Apparently some news outlets had told the public that he had suffered from a heart attack and passed away. This then started a chain of both fans and news outlets mourning his loss. Even recently he was in the news because people made up a rumor that he had gotten the coronavirus. God. Internet taking L's all day. In at number 8, Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson has been the victim of an online death hoax at least 4 times. In April of 2014, a Facebook post went viral that The Rock had died while filming a stunt for Fast and Furious 7. Apparently following this, The Rock took to Twitter and said that he would love to meet the person who was starting the rumors of his death, adding that he would love to show them how a dead man foot feels up their rear end. His most recent death hoax happened in 2019, and it was basically a rehash of all the previous death hoaxes. Apparently this is a scam that people use, and it's called clickjacking. What they do is they get you to click on a breaking news story from a website that is designed to look real, but when you click on these links, they can now have access to your computer and give you malware and other computer viruses. So much like how Dwayne has to be careful doing stunts now, we have to be careful when we see things like this. Don't get a virus on your computer. In at number 7, Russell Crowe. Back in 2010, the New York City radio station Z100 reportedly sparked the internet firestorm in the morning by announcing that Russell Crowe had died. This in turn resulted in Russell's name becoming one of the most searched terms on the internet in a matter of moments. They claimed that he had been on a remote mountain in Austria while filming a movie and ended up falling 50 feet to his death. Only a couple hours after Us Weekly had posted about this, a representative from Russell's team reached out to them and only needed to say 2 words: not true. Although not too long after that, Crowe decided to be more direct and make his own statement about the hoax. Russell tweeted, "Unable to answer tweets, fell off a mountain in Austria. All over, Red Rover. Don't know how I got there, but the media are never wrong. Goodbye." Goodbye indeed. In at number 6, Ellen DeGeneres. Just recently, Ellen DeGeneres was the victim of a celebrity death hoax, but it all stemmed from rumors that her show was coming to an end due to the controversy surrounding her name. It all began when the hashtag RIP Ellen started trending, which sent Twitter into a frenzy wondering if she had actually passed away. Oddly enough, this spawned a ton of trolls to post photos of other celebrities with blonde short hair, all captioned with "Rest Easy Ellen." Not only did producers on the show have to report that the Ellen show was not ending, but they had to quash the rumors that she was dead as well. This RIP Ellen hashtag even fooled celebrities though. I mean, I swear I saw Katy Perry tweeting something like "Rest Easy Ellen," and then she had to delete it upon finding out it was a hoax. The interesting thing with this hashtag is that we can actually spot the source of where it all started. A Twitter account posted screenshots of where it began, and oddly enough, someone else named Ellen had passed away. Well, it's not that odd. I mean, odds are pretty good that that would happen. There's 8 billion people on the planet. But regardless, these people just decided to run with it. The text message reads, "Can we start a rumor Ellen died?" Followed by a yes, and then an instruction for everyone to tweet about it. What is happening? What group chats are you in? People need to reevaluate their lives, seriously. In at number 5, Sean Kingston. While Sean Kingston's fame was at an all-time high in 2011, he was celebrating by riding a jet ski whenever he got the chance. This fun outdoor activity, though, soon turned to disaster that landed Sean in the hospital emergency room. It was at that moment that Twitter did its thing and began announcing his departure from our planet. Now, it's no question that Sean was in critical condition after this brutal accident, but no one actually confirmed his death at the time. BBC News was the first outlet that shocked the music world when they reported that the Jamaican-American singer was found dead at his home weeks after he crashed his jet ski into a bridge in Miami. The singer spoke candidly with Sway Calloway from MTV at his house in Miami about the day that changed his life forever. Sean made sure to let his fans know that months after his jet ski had crashed into that bridge near his home in Florida, that he's now back and better than ever before. In at number 4, Hilary Clinton. Back in 2016, when Hilary Clinton was running against the Republican nominee Donald Trump, she suffered a terrible collapse while visiting the 9/11 memorial. With the news cameras on her, they watched in awe as the Democratic nominee seemed to fall over while getting into a van. Please play video at 23 seconds to 33 seconds. YouTube might delete it. You can see that the people beside her are obviously holding her up as she begins to faint, and then as she's getting into the van, a security guard blocks the shot of the camera, but you can still see that she also full-on falls just trying to get into the van. What made matters worse is when ABC News weekend anchor John Torres said on the evening's newscast, "We begin with the breaking news about Hillary Clinton's death." The anchor actually meant to say health rather than death, but that mistake cost him and her reputation. People began filling Twitter with speculation that Hillary had passed away, although even when she appeared from her daughter's home just a few days later, people were actually saying that they used a look-alike and that Hillary, the real Hillary, had actually died. Preposterous. In at number 3, Eddie Murphy. This one is actually really sad in my opinion because it wasn't just a death hoax, it was an error in who had actually passed away. Eddie Murphy has been the victim of the infamous death hoax on more than one occasion, one of which claimed he had died in a snowboarding accident. Although the most recent one was people online confusing Eddie for his brother Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy was also a hilarious stand-up comedian and a natural talent just like his famous brother. Charlie was well known for appearing on The Chappelle Show, and at 57 years old he passed away in New York City from leukemia. To clear up the confusion, Eddie released a statement on behalf of the Murphy family to Variety. Eddie said, "Our hearts are heavy with the loss today of our son, brother, father, uncle, and friend Charlie. Charlie filled our family with love and laughter, and there won't be a day that goes by that his presence will not be missed. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy." In at number 2, Paul McCartney. Conspiracy-loving Beatles fans actually believe that Paul McCartney died in 1966, and everything that's happened to him since then is courtesy of a look-alike and sound-alike. I don't know how you find that. Google? I don't know. Kind of like that Hillary Clinton conspiracy though. Not only that, they believe clues to McCartney's fate were actually revealed in songs written by George Harrison and John Lennon. For example, Lennon's A Day in the Life, where the lyrics, "Paul is dead, miss him," which apparently can only be heard when the song is played backwards. Now that's some next level tinfoil hat stuff. I'd believe the Clintons look alike before I believe any of this craziness. Regardless, tons of people have fallen for the numerous death hoaxes that have plagued McCartney's career over the years, but when you're that famous and you're that rich, it's no wonder that people will try to use your face and your image for clickbait. Last but certainly not least, on our number 1 spot, Celine Dion. The rumors surrounding Celine Dion's death have seemingly been never-ending. I mean, the rumors of Dion's death on social media do not sit well with her either. Nor should they sit well with anyone for that matter. The main reason is that because each time one of these death hoaxes pops up, she has to ease her aging mother's fears. During an interview with Digital Spy, she said that what worries her the most when she sees these are her 86-year-old mother. If Celine doesn't get on the phone immediately to reassure her that they are fake, it can have a massive impact on their family. That's the really sad part about these death hoaxes. I'm assuming that much like how RIP Ellen started trending, people do this for a laugh, I guess, but they also don't ever think about the butterfly effect of consequences that stems from this. Just post original content. Why do you gotta say a celebrity died? For clout. With that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled Top 10 Celebrities That Have Bad Personal Hygiene. Bonus. Post Malone. I left him out. Riley McCrory says, I mean, they have the money to be clean, so do they just like to be dirty and smell? I guess they just have really hectic schedules, or like you said, they just don't mind if they smell. If you're rich and famous, it's almost like who cares? Blue Twinkies are good, says, I like that name. Britney's bodyguards also claim she'd go days without showering either. Not a hater, just saying what I heard. Yikes, I'd love to see a tweet or a video of her bodyguard saying this, because if that's true, then someone needs to help Britney. Help her now. Dean Sinclair says, well, now we know why Seinfeld never wanted to hug Kesha. It seems like a fair reason not to take a hug from Kesha. She drinks pee. I wouldn't do it. Zozie says, I'm sorry, am I just noticing that Johnny has a YOLO tattoo? I've had that tattoo for 10 years at this point, and you know who else has a YOLO tattoo? Please show a photo. 4A? Zac Efron does. Plus, oddly enough, we share a birthday. Although I think I got my tattoo before him. Who knows? Thomas Wooden Railway Comedy says, sometimes I skip to the end to see if I got featured. I wasn't. Don't be sad, Thomas. There's your feature, and I hope you saw it this time. And that has been the top 10 celebrity death hoaxes people actually believe. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our editors for all of your hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's list. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up. From InformOverload, my name is the Bacon Overlord, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy.